above you.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, there's no way.
I'm so muffins.
How low are you right now, Dream?
I'm full health right now, but I ate. Oh my gosh.
God.
I got low in that cave. I was so afraid I wasn't gonna be able to get out. And I was like, I was choking.
I was gonna cut you off. I was gonna cut you off. I went up so early. I went up. I was right there.
Oh my gosh. That was insane at the end there.
Oh my
I realized
God.
I don't know why. I think I went down. I was thinking that there was less time left than there was. I thought, oh, if I run down this cave and just block myself off, then I'll be perfectly fine. But it went on longer than it took longer than I thought. Luckily, you guys had. If you guys didn't have wood pickaxes, that would have been. Did you have more than wood, or was that only wood?
I
had
only
a
had
stone
stone.
pick.
I had
Okay.
one stone pick.
I had irons. That was why the advantage was there.
Oh my god.
This is such a muffin.
Oh my gosh.
I couldn't give you guys any of this stuff. He was right there.
I was like standing on all sides of stuff, and my inventory was full, and I was like trying to pick it up, and then he just swooped in and took it.
Hey, I did pretty good with the flint and steel though. Toasty,
Yeah.
toasty,
Oh, you
yeah.
should have seen. Did you see what happened when you flint and steeled me?
Oh, the sand broke. Yeah.
So I was like chasing bad, and I was gonna kill him. He was probably on like 1 heart. He turned around and flint and steeled, and happened to like flint and steel like a patch of floating sand, and it all fell, and I fell in like this giant cave.
Bad's a genius.
I love it.
There's no way you knew. You were just trying to like flint and
that
steel
was
me.
not intentional. That was just like.
That was so lucky. Like I would you would be that wouldn't even been close. I would just killed you then and then burned your stuff and it would have been over.
Oh my goodness, that would have been sad.
I'm so mad.
Oh my god.
The biggest blessing was just my horses. Like
No, we're banning horses in the future. That was ridiculous.
I feel like on this it's kind of OP because you only have to survive. Like on like manhunt, it's fine because like you have a goal. So like you guys can just like block off the stronghold even if I have a horse. Like
exactly. It's just like if you just like ran your horse to the corner of the map and then just done like a circuit around it.
The problem was there was like swamps and stuff, so it was pretty hard. Like, but to be fair, you guys just need to get better at your aim and stuff. Like if you got better at your aim, I mean, or at least like got luckier with your aim in terms of like aiming at the horse because I don't know. Like there was, I guess the problem was I also had 30 hay bales. Like I had 30 hay bales, so like, I could have just kept healing it. So
you did really good bobbing and weaving.
You're far away, and you can see the arrows when they come towards you, and just go to the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true because you can be in like F5 mode.
Well, so what even happened? So you were so you were planning you thought you were planning on the circular thing because I was going in circles around the map. So you just like hid behind the temple.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, George did. Because like I saw you hiding behind the temple at one point, and that gave me the idea just to hide there and wait for you. Because you were I felt like you were going in like a predictable circle, and you were. Because you came back to the temple.
Well, I wasn't going in like a predictable. I mean, I guess I was.
You were just going in like.
I was going in a predictable like area.
Like, round.
I was just saying in the desert.
Well, like literally, that's the best strategy to catch somebody on a horse is just wait like in a spot. Because
I guess I should have just. And then the second horse thing was dumb. That was just me being like over whatever. Like I shouldn't have tried to kill. If I didn't try and kill bad, then Sepnet never would have taken my horse.
And then I had another strat to kill your second horse, but it didn't matter because someone killed it. Anyway, I made 2 crossbows, and because you were being so close to us with the horse, and I could have just pulled them out and go boom boom, and maybe it would have killed it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That is a good idea actually. I had one of those crossbows. I feel like a lot of the time I didn't really get close to death, but like at the end I got close to death a couple times. Like it was pretty close at the end.
Yeah. We almost got you.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Honestly,
I think we probably would have killed you if not for the horse.
Like
though.
I feel like it could. I feel like again, this is like a tweaked version of the first time. Like I feel like I could use like a little more tweaking again. Like I feel like we could do like maybe 5-minute, maybe like 5-minute grace periods instead of 10-minute or something, or like every grace period shorter than the last. Like I feel like this one wasn't as intense, which I guess is fine because like even the manhunts, like there's a lot of intense parts, but like. I know in the first one there was just so like I just was on near death the whole, but I guess that was probably like almost impossible without the grace periods. Like that was like I got so lucky that time and still barely won. Like I don't know. We doubled the prize this time. There's no way we're doubling it next time. That's too much. Yeah,
let's double it.
I like that. I like that.
We keep doubling.
This is your gameplay. You're like purposely losing until it gets up to like a huge amount, and you're like, yeah, now we're gonna.
You worked it out, guys. You worked it out.
You figured it out.
So dumb.
Honestly, I like this idea though.
Yeah, we could do it. I don't know. I feel like I wonder if people will think of this. I feel like this is definitely much more similar to Manhunt. I can actually do traps and stuff, even though I didn't really. I guess I did the one where I boxed bad like a fish, but
Okay, no. Like that's
I tried to do it to George. I
ridiculous.
didn't. The thing is, I didn't practice at all. I just remember being like, oh, I've seen people do this before. I wonder if I can do it. And then I just like tried to do it, and then I like was like I did like okay, but then when I tried to do it to George, I just completely failed. I like watered the lava.
I didn't even realize what you're doing, man. I just saw like an obsidian appear out of nowhere. I was like, oh my god, he's trying to box me. I just ran away as quick as possible.
Well, we were like stuck in a hole. That was so crazy. When the last PvP thing turned, we were all stuck in a hole. And the thing is, Sapnap, like, he made a smart move of, like, to be fair, he probably should have just kept fighting me, but he would have died because I had a sword and he only had an axe. And like,
Dude,
a
I
sword
couldn't
in
even
close,
dig out. The skeleton was blocking me. It was the most annoying thing. I couldn't run.
a sword in close quarters is really OP compared to like an axe. So I had a sword and he had like an axe, and so as soon as I started hitting him with it, like he like was like, oh, I'm gonna run or whatever, and I was like, oh, I wonder why he's not fighting me. But then I was just thinking like, oh well, even if he did, like, there's no way he would win.
I would just lose.
And I have gapples.
I
and stuff.
didn't
There's
have
no
a
way,
sword.
like-
I just knew I couldn't win, so I tried to leave. And then there was like sand and a skeleton, and I was like, bro, what do I do? Just instant death.
What'd you
Green,
build?
come
Oh, you built a
claim your
horse.
trophy.
What? It's a
Yep.
horse trophy.
Is your trophy, you horse boy?
Wow. Pretty cool. I like
Yeah.
it. I had
You're welcome.
two horses.
Okay, well, you only get one trophy. No more horses.
That was cool though. Like, the thing is, like, that was way more PvP. That was way more. I just kept separating you guys and then killing like one of you. Usually, I think, and then just fighting the last person, and then the last person wouldn't want to lose their stuff because like it's just because you're on a time crunch. Like, even if you lose your stuff in Manhunt, it is still bad, but it's like not as bad as this, I think. Because you guys usually have bed spawns and like extra stuff and whatever like in Manhunts, but in this, like, you don't have time to do that.
Exactly. Like if we had died in like the last 10 minutes and like lost all of our stuff, that would have been it. Like, we would have been spending all that time mining. So like, if you had killed me, that would have been it. It would have been a muffin.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. I want to see
good,
suggestions of other games like this. I really want to do. That's why we did the Hitman last time, and then we're doing it again. Is I really want to do other games that are like that have a similar style to Manhunt, where like they're like intense, and then also have times where it's like you could, there's joking around and messing around and whatever, where people are like in between phases, between fights and stuff. Which I think this one I don't know. I think this is probably better than the other one, even though the other one was definitely more intense. The other one felt there was less like to it, Like, that one may have just had more intense moments, but I feel like with this format, we could get one, like, maybe next time if we did the same format or a very similar format, it'd be more intense. Like, this is also the first time you guys tried on this format, and so you guys have to come up with strategies. Like, what do you do during the 10 minutes? How do you organize, all of that? So I know the next one, like, you guys will just be 100 times better because it's like it's such a different format. You guys have to make strategies and stuff.
Yeah. So muffiny.
Well, that was cool.
I think that's quite the
I mean,
opposite.
he did tower once.
I mean,
I
the
didn't
first
camp-
time.
The thing is, I
first
had
time
more.
he
I was definitely
camped
being way more.
more.
I was being way more cocky this time because I think once I killed you guys a couple times in fights, I was like, okay, I'm pretty confident. I can try and fight them. And so I was being more like, I was being way more like cocky and confident. And so then I was just like, so I didn't bother like I could have just towered and I probably would have won still, but like obviously for the video that's boring. And then also it's just like, I don't know, I was just feeling overly confident at the end of it. But also, you guys all had like partial armor and stuff, and I had gapples, and I had like 5 buckets of water, and I had an axe and a sword. Like, even though it seemed like we had even gear, like I definitely had more. That's why I was overly confident.
Well, you kept harassing George. He was like trying to get like cobblestone, and you're just.
Oh, that
like,
was so funny. I kept picking. I think it's just the ping. He's from the UK, and I think the server's hosted in the US. So it's just every time he would mine something, I would just pick it up.
I don't understand how you guys didn't ever pick it up. It was always Dream.
That's true. That's
no, it
true.
was the same. Literally,
But it's not. I think it's the server's closer to them.
The server's
it's not even,
hosted in Dream's basement.
All right, how did you not get it then? Sam?
that's
How
true,
did you
yes.
not get it, Sam? How do you not get it, Sam?
I don't know.
Hey.
but I was
Dream
being
has
like
it-
right on it though.
Because Dream has priority over the router.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
why.
sure. I'm
Dream's
so
like
sure.
the rules like prefer his.
It probably does.
No, it
honestly, that wouldn't surprise me.
Oh,
Oh,
Dream,
he's-
Get him!
get
Get
him,
him!
kill him,
Get him! Get him! Get him!
It's been 10 minutes. There's no way. We've been talking for 10 minutes about this. Really?
Yeah, now you're
Kill him!
dead.
Kill him!
Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching.
got him.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. Dream
bye.
die. There we go.
Yes!
Yes!
We did it!